guys, this is Lakshmi in Mission Control. What a show this week. Dino is once again in Europe, this time in Germany, to test out Volkswagen's take on the pickup trucks, the Amarok. Then a new baby is in town. We attend the launch of the latest automotive magazine in the country, Car Malaysia. And finally, is it a contender to our best-selling local car? The brand spanking new Mitsubishi Mirage in drive. Enjoy.
Malaysians are absolutely mental. You know why? It's because of this. When they get a chance to, they go out there and buy themselves a pickup truck. I mean, why? You're paying higher taxes because the engine's at least 2.5, 2.8, 3 litres, 3.5 litres in capacity, and they're not exactly small. It's very hard-pressed for you to find a parking space that'll fit your behemoth of a vehicle, and it's not exactly the most practical vehicle to drive in a city like KL, for example, or even Penang, even worse. But here's the kick. The kick comes when you're sitting higher compared to everybody else around you on the road, and that gives you that commanding visual of the road. And number two, you've got an extra cool kick of knowing that your vehicle would do great when you go off-road. Not that you will take it off-road. So what did Volkswagen do? They came up with this beautiful machine over here. This is the Volkswagen Amarok. It looks beautiful. It promises to drive as well as any car out there, so it's supposed to be practical, but at the same time, it's got some party tricks in the pocket when you take it to the woods. So we are here in Wiesendorf near Wolfsburg to find out.
The idea of having a pickup truck in the lineup was made public by the bosses of VW way back in 2005, and 4 years later, the Amarok was introduced to the world in Argentina, where it is built. The name Amarok actually means wolf in the Inuit language. Most believe that this is an homage to the home of Volkswagen, Wolfsburg. Now, we haven't had the chance to see any of these 4x4s on Malaysian roads yet, but to date, VW has made more than 100,000 of them.
Okay, so we're doing the road test now first because they've divided us into two groups. So I'm here on the German Autobahn going at 180 kilometers an hour because I can. It's the legendary German Autobahn without a speed limit. So I'm going to take this opportunity to talk to you a little bit about the interior and the appointments of the car. Now, why do people buy pickup trucks in Malaysia? Because for the amount of money that you pay, you get, the cabin feel of a good B or C segment sedan, but with the added benefit of a raised driving position, and you get to see the road up front much clearer. Now, with the Amarok, it's the same. It's a Volkswagen product, so visually it's a very familiar place to be in. What you see in front of you is the same. The clocks look the same like the ones in the Golf or in the Jetta or even in the Polo. The buttons, visually it's very similar. The difference is in the materials they have used for the Amarok. Now, it may not be the plush, soft touch plastics that you find in the sedan cars, but even though it looks the same, these are actually harder plastics. I suppose this is so that they are more durable. They're not scratchy, so they're of a good quality, but they are indeed much harder than the plush ones that we find in the cars. Now, the buttons turn with a very confident click. The knobs turn with a very confident click. The buttons, you can press them very confidently, so you know that they've been made with very good quality material. ICE, you are given the RCD 510, which is the multimedia system with touch screen, which is probably very familiar for a lot of Volkswagen owners in Malaysia right now because, well, you've got that in Malaysia right now. The seats are made using leather in this particular variant, and you can change them however way you like it. With the various customization options available in Volkswagen. It depends on what we bring into Malaysia though. But in this particular model that I'm driving right now, it's got heated leather seats, and they're brilliant because in Hanover right now it's about 0 degrees Celsius, so it's There you go, that's my navigation there. It's 0 degrees Celsius, so it's very, very cold. It keeps my bottom toasty. We like that. In the back, it's a very spacious place to be in. My cameraman was at the back taking some shots earlier, and he says, well, it's spacious and comfortable enough, and the seats are not too upright, so you can go long distance in one of these machines feeling quite relaxed and comfortable. The steering wheel, as usual, it's a Volkswagen hallmark. It's a great thing to behold, and the main point is, for the amount of money that you're probably going to be paying for the Amarok, you're getting a real deal Volkswagen interior that you know you cannot fault in the first place. So, booyah!
In Europe, the Amarok comes in 3 model lines: base, trendline, and highline, easily identifiable by the 16, 17, and 18-inch wheels that they respectively have on. It also comes in either single or double cab. Soon after it was launched, the Amarok was assigned to be a support vehicle in the legendary Dakar Rally of 2010. This version that I'm rocking here was a special version for the rally with jacked up suspensions and a roll cage. Totally rock and roll.
Alright, let me tell you something about this Amarok. Okay, this particular car was used as the support car in the Dakar race when they used a Touareg, but the Amarok itself, I mean, it's wow. The engine pushes out 180 brake horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque. The approach angle is 34 degrees and the departure angle is 26 degrees, thanks to the fairly short overhangs front and back. And you know what that means? Going off-road in this thing with the technology is an absolute doddle block.
The engine is a 2-litre inline-4 turbo diesel with direct injection, paired to either a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed ZF auto transmission, and the hallmark VW 4Motion system. Power delivery is smooth in all situations, be it in 2-wheel drive Autobahn Stormer or on all 4 wheels mud attacking modes. The pickup truck is 5.25 meters long, 1.95 meters wide and 1.83 meters tall, putting it right up there with the rest of the big pickup trucks in its class out there. And as far as wading depth goes, this baby swims comfortably in water up to 500 millimeters deep.
The Volkswagen Amarok. What can you say about it as a proposition for daily use in the Malaysian market? Well, as a car that you use on a daily basis, it will get you from point A to point B relatively rapidly and also in comfort, because at the end of the day, this is a Volkswagen. That means you're getting comfort and quality as a given. Now, with regards to the Amarok as a 4x4 vehicle for you to take into the jungle, I think it delivers what it needs to do and a little bit more, because you've got the comfort of the car, but at the same time also the engine is great. It's only a 2-litre lump in there, so you've got the taxis working for you. It's got enough power to propel you through our jungles and also through our rut, but at the same time it's got great styling, and the electronics and the entire way the car has been set up will work very positively towards you, because like I said earlier, driving it is an absolute doddle. So if you were a man who's into your family but at the same time wants to get a 4x4 vehicle, I think this might just be it.